Yeah, I like the game. I like the culture of the game. I the third person shooter thing, I would prefer first person. If it were first person, I would prefer it. And if there was a
Mm,
first person game mode, I would play it exclusively.
I
Because
would
they're
give you a disadvantage though.
it would give them a disadvantage too. Like we'd all play first person. I don't want to just make me first person. I
Oh,
want to make
oh!
I
I
want to play
thought
in
you
a
were gonna play first while I could look around the
nah,
corners. And
fucking
good
no,
luck.
no. Yeah, I'd never win a fight ever. Just be like, I'd
It'd
be
be
like, "Do you think
hard.
he's still there?" Who knows? He's like, he's just looking at you from behind a rock. Yeah, that part, it plays into it a little bit. It makes the gunfights a little weird, and the gunfights are not fun when it's this standoff thing where the three of us sort of pick at the three of them and back and forth. Sometimes we'll be
Mhm.
playing, and one of my teammates will shoot at a guy across the map, and I'm like, "What are you doing? What's the best case scenario here? Like, what if his health was low and that one shot you fired knocked him out? Then what? They're just go pick him the fuck up, and now they're
Mhm.
mad at us, and they know where
Mhm.
we are, and everybody near us really knows where we
Right.
are. Like,
You
what are we doing
previously
here?
had an information advantage, and you gave it away for
Yeah,
nothing.
everybody's coming to get us. No, it's a great game though. I'm really enjoying it. It's the main thing I'm playing. I'll go back and play some Battlefield at some point. Definitely the battle royale because I dig those. But right now it's Arc Raiders for sure.
Yeah.
That's been the
I
grind.
My tactics are crap. It's why I'm not winning more. I've got thousands of hours in mouse and keyboard shooters, and my aim is it's fine. I've seen what great aim looks like. I know what Shroud looks like. I'm not pretending to be him, but it's really my tactics that every time I lose, I'm like, it's hard being stupid.
Shotgun's really strong, and you can do a reload cancel animation. You kind of rapid fire that thing.
I've heard you can macro that too. That some YouTuber was complaining about macroing it. I don't know if that's probably illegal. I don't
It
know.
so I have seen them give people's gear back to them along with a message that says, "You lost this gear to someone who was playing with an unfair advantage. Here you go."
Oh,
And I don't
really?
yeah, they do that. Tarkov does that too, I think, to some extent.
Hmm.
But, I don't know if that was because of a macro specifically or some other, like, cheat or unfair tactic maybe even they were using. But, yeah, I've seen the shotgun macro. I wouldn't macro it because that's actual scummy shit, but I would abuse, like, a game feature that I think you, like, shoot
Yeah.
and then you, like, pull up your quick use meant your radial, and
Q.
then
Yeah.
maybe you even have to, like, select an item and then immediately go back to the shotgun, but if you do all that fast enough, then you don't have to pump the shotgun, and it's a very slow pump. It's like
Hmm.
boom, boom. But if you have that thing macro, it's boom, 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 and it's really strong.
Huh. I wonder if that's what I saw Shroud doing. I saw Shroud, or he might have had a better shotgun that does shoot like that. I don't
That
know.
too. He could have had the volcano as well. There is a like just straight up better shotgun. There's
Hmm.
Shroud's just fucking nasty with everything. I'd be surprised if he was doing a reload cancel or something. Summit though, I could see Summit absolutely like when Summit was ruling the high seas in that
Hmm.
pirate game. He had all of those like quick swap like you're supposed the gun. It's like this. The gunfights are supposed to take a long time, but he would just be like boom. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? I died an impossibly fast, and he just bully people 1v3 and stuff. So they'll patch it. They already dropped one patch and they bounced a lot of stuff. They changed the values of a bunch of things and the
Talking
cost
about
of
today's
things.
patch.
Yeah, they nerfed
Yeah.
the Venator, the blue semi-automatic
I
pistol.
had like 4 Venators in my inventory that I hadn't used yet, and now it got nerfed, and I'm like, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Someone said, like, the things in your inventory are not yours. Like that pink gun that you like so much, it's not yours. It's just your turn to use it. Take your
Mhm.
turn. And somehow that burned into my mind and meant a lot. Like, yeah, use it. What are you gonna do? Not use it? It's not fun in your inventory. Go use it. Go see what it's like.
It's not losing it that ever bothers me. It's them taking it. Does that make
Oh,
sense? Like,
it
I do
does.
not I would absolutely delete it from my inventory and feel nothing. Like, I could just delete it out of my inventory in the pre-game lobby or whatever, and I wouldn't care. I'd be, "That was the only one I had, but I'll find another one someday, or I'll get a blueprint and I'll craft them myself." I don't care. But if I lost a fight and you called me a ninja, and then I knew you were taking my
Uh,
pink gun, I'd be like, "God damn it, he's got Pinky." She's in his stash now. He's running his filthy fingers all over her fucking her dials and whoozy was it.
My mind doesn't go there. It's not about the other player like getting the best of me. It's about my own mistakes. For me, it's like, it's fine that he won. GG's, you played well. My problem is I played poorly. Like what was I thinking? I saw your cover. What, I thought I'd hit you in the head better than you could hit me in my anywhere. You were able to dodge in and out of cover while I'm standing here in the sand. Why'd I take that fight? I should have been doing everything I could to change the fight. That's the thoughts I have if I lose. And I had this was a solo. I wasn't fighting someone. I got shot by a clanker. And another person comes and they're like, oh man, they like shot the clanker that killed me. And I'm like, bro, I got pink shit in my inventory. Don't let it go to waste. It's all yours. Get that out of here. And he's like, thanks, man. And
I'd be fine with that too. It's just whenever they get me, and especially in solos a lot, the people that I do end up fighting, they were sitting in a corner waiting on me. Like it's an ambush. It's almost always a fucking ambush. It's so rare that we meet each other and like you're like, hey, are you friendly? And he's like, no, let's do this. Like that almost never happens. If anything, they're going to pretend like they're your friend, but they're always trying to circle around to your back. They're always trying to get behind you inexplicably. Why, like
what I say that someone said it to me and now I use it all the time. It's like, hey, bro, I want you to know I had the drop on you, but I'm friendly. And they're like, oh, yeah, I could see it. Like
I've done that. They don't care. There's
it doesn't work. Okay.
There was a guy, and I was like, I could have killed you at any moment. Why? And he's just crack. And temp slaps me to death. Like I'm in the room with him and I'm talking to him like, hey, look out, that arc is coming to get us. The Rocketeer's out there too, so don't aggro him. And he just sprays me down. And I'm like, dude, I was behind you, watching you rifle through that chest for like 30 fucking seconds. I could have beat you to death with my hammer. Yeah, that irks me a little, but in extraction shooters in general, the part that upsets me and will make me like get a little mad and like get up from my computer and go watch TV or something is them taking my shit. I don't want them to have my shit. If there was a perk where I could carry less, I could loot less, but nobody could ever get my shit, I'd use that perk. I don't want them to have it. I don't want them to have it.
I can half get on board with that. Sometimes I'll take a gun into a raid and went well. I leave, I upgrade that gun. Do that 2-3 times. Now that's like a level 4 gun. That gun and I have seen some shit. We've killed a bunch of clankers and a couple raiders too. And then I lose it and I'm like, not Old Faithful. No, that gun. I've been repairing it all this time. Like we had a bond.
And Rust takes that to a way higher level. Like the stuff that if you're wearing good armor in Rust, it's so many hours to craft that shit up and get the blueprints to craft it and all the raw ingredients that formed it. Like each bullet, the gunpowder that it took, like you had to make that gunpowder. You started with sulfur and charcoal. Like, you know what I mean? Like you literally do. Like that means you have to create charcoal. You have to farm sulfur in huge quantities. And so everything he took from you has a time value, your time. Like he just took like an hour and 15 minutes of your life away in your inventory, and it's his now. And like getting that back from him, if you can ever raid him especially if they're offline, which is my favorite because they wake up and their shit's gone. Like if you can ever get into his base, get into there where the chests and the gold are, and you're just like, oh, that's 8 hours, that's 12 hours. This is 4 people worked for 3 days straight, 8 hours a day, and we're stealing it now. Like it's almost as good as a real bank robbery when you're in there and their bodies are laying there asleep, and this guy's been bullying you like for days, and you've got the chainsaw out over his sleeping body. Like that's fun. That's really fun. But yeah, Ark's great. I look forward to new updates. I want bigger maps.
It's
I think
$40,
I want bigger
right?
maps. 40, yeah.
I don't know. The games I bought lately have been less than, I think of $60 is the price of a game. I don't know, just what I think it is. And I'm like, I've been paying 40s lately. If I get 80 hours out of a $40 game, I feel like I won. I love to get 50 cents an hour. That's pretty good. And, not everything's going to be some Elden Ring 2,000-hour game. But if you pay 50 cents an hour, you did fine.
I agree. No, I agree. I think of it like that too. I did spend 60 on it. I bought like $20 worth of credit.
What do you get with the other 20? Just cosmetic? I'll have to look.
So there's like I said, there's like a special edition version of the game that's $20 more. But what I did is I just bought $20 worth of the in-game currency, so I could pick and choose like which helmets and like shirts and whatever I wanted from the whole list of things. I wanted to make my character look like Furiosa from Mad Max, so I wanted her to have that like grease thing on the top of her forehead, and I wanted his goggles too. So that took some piecing together. So I did it that way.
My character's pretty cute. If you're listening, you bang me. My friend though has an ugly man with a giant afro, and he gets compliments everywhere he goes. It's like
what?
Yeah.
It's most people pick the there's only one girl that's cute, like one girl model that's cute. And so you run into copies of her all day long, pretty much. Everybody's playing that girl from what I've seen. Can you change it? Oh yeah, you can be whoever you want. There's like, I don't know, there's a bunch of different face models.
One of the ugly guys.
Yeah, you can play, and you can like, there are modifiers for each skin. Like there's a guy who let's call him Ted. There's a Ted skin model, but you can make Ted have a mohawk or a receding hairline, or you can give him like, I guess it's acne, but it looks like he just rubs shit on his forehead and his cheeks. You know,
that's not usually what acne looks like.
It's on black people though.
You're playing as a black character.
Well, I've only seen it on a black character. That's how it's like modeled to you in the store. So
it could be Morgan Freeman freckles.
Oh no, these are like gross. This is it really looks like he did war paint with feces. Morgan Freeman?
No, the guy you're describing. You know what he needs?
Little urine therapy?
Little urine.